All right, welcome, greetings. We're on day 2. I really enjoyed revisiting day 1, kind of as a primer to coming back into this one. Clearly, it was very introductory, but I have a pretty good feeling that we're going to get into some good stuff over the course of 111 days. We're going to take our time getting there. And honestly, it's really just me, myself, and I until probably until we get, I don't know, maybe by the 22nd, somewhere. I mean, it could be, who knows? Who knows when, when it really takes off, but I have a fairly good read on how consistency is what has been missing. In me personally, getting traction on this channel, but honestly, it's been good that there hasn't been much activity, because I don't know if I was ready, but I think I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be, at least to begin. So here we are beginning. If you're not sure what's going on, my name is Miguel, and I am going to be channeling. This is day 2 of 111 days of communion. I call it communion. That is what my higher self, spirit, source, gave me as a name for what I do. And so that's what I'm calling it. So here we are on day 2 of communion. And as with the first day and every other that's going to be following, I'm going to do a little bit of introductory talk. You get to experience me in my normal human form, and then I do a little bit of self-soothing relaxation, whether it's yawning or box breathing. When I do box breathing, I don't really put a specific timer on anything. I just know that I want my exhales longer than my inhales, and I want to have long holds between the in and out breath at both ends. So it's a box, right? So you got your breathing in, your hold, you're breathing out, you're holding, you're breathing in, you're holding, you're breathing out, and you're holding. So for me, I really enjoy sitting in that hold space. It just feels really good. In the last one, I started feeling it in my heart. That was pretty cool. So we'll see what kind of sensations arise today. But no expectations on anything as to what will happen. Just here, showing up. So here we go. Let's start doing some breathing. I haven't been doing nearly as much yawning as yesterday. But it's coming. And I'm telling you guys, this was the first yawns of the day. I think we're coming right up on 3 a.m. We're almost exactly there. What time is it? Let's take a look. Do I have a way of seeing that? Okay, great. Perfect. So at the moment it's 2:47 a.m. Got my rabbits behind me, chowing down. I haven't said it necessarily, but I recommend that you breathe with me and continue to breathe as the channel begins. And as I hold my breath, I feel my heart beating in my chest. One of the goals here is to limit how often you take in oxygen. Reminding your body that you are not dying, you are safe, and you actually begin to relax. If you are able to convince yourself to trust that you are safe and you don't need to constantly be taking in oxygen. We don't really realize how much we overindulge in oxygen sometimes. And at the same time, the breaths we're taking are so shallow, and we exhale them so quickly, that we're not truly oxygenating our blood anyways. So I'm feeling nice and relaxed. I just remembered I poured myself a tea. So before I do the invocation prayer, I'm going to take a nice little sip. put a little saucer on top. It said to cover it. I rarely ever cover my teas when I steep them. I was like, you know what? I'm going to cover this one. I had a 10 to 15 minute deal. Oh, I just dropped the paper in there. This is cool. Is it the Global Wildlife Center? Folsom, Louisiana. It's kind of cool. You get to ride in a bus and go around a enclosure with lots of different animals. Cheers. Delicious. Oh, nice warm tea. It's pretty chilly tonight. Oh, yeah. Thank you, God, for guiding me with your love and light. Thank you, God, for surrounding me with your love and light. Thank you, God, for protecting me with your love and light. Thank you, God, for imbuing me with your love and light. And thank you, God, for cloaking me with your love and light. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Good morning, Archangel Michael. Good morning. Good morning, Archangel Raphael. Good morning. Good morning, Archangel Gabriel. Good morning. And good morning, Archangel Uriel. Good morning. Good morning, higher self, higher team, all angels, ancestors, guides, light workers, star family, spirits of the land, all here for my highest good and the highest good of all. What is it that I and this collective who will be viewing this content need to know most right now? What do you need to know? Well, relax. It's okay. Some part of you knows and claims the immense wealth of abundance that you inherently are entitled to. Not in exchange for anything you've done. Not really. Just in response to who you are. Who you are in truth, what you represent. Your heart, your true nature. The kind, giving, compassionate soul that you are. Trust that you will be compensated in kind for, my goodness. Excuse me. It appears Juniper wanted to say hello. This is Junie. She was chewing on a box that was left a little too close to her kennel. Maybe she'll hang out here. Kind of want you to be able to see her. Maybe we'll set it up for that next time. Abundance. It's important that you recognize the abundance that's already found its way to you in all of its forms. The universe and the earth as an extension of it, as a fractal, just as you are, is a very giving thing, presence, energy. Abundance is the natural way of things. Think of little bunnies, for instance. Ooh, I'm sorry. Okay. You're doing so good, Junie. You may not be aware of this, but rabbits can become pregnant while still pregnant. They basically can have a new litter every month. Such an immense abundance of life. And it's not unique to rabbits. But they do multiply quite quickly. A lot more quickly than humans. But look to your life and, as they say, count your blessings, right? Look at all the things that have found you, that are magnetized to you, that could be considered an aspect of abundance. Your shelter, your food, all of the myriad technology and convenience you most likely have in your life. Now, we're all at different levels of that at any given time. But even if you don't have your own home and appliances or whatever, you have an abundance of something, many things, relationships, even if they're just with animals. Sometimes having relationships with animals is more beneficial than relationship with humans in some ways. This is interesting. We're in a type of communion. It's a co-creation with Miguel. He's more present right now than he is when his eyes are closed and he's fully channeling. Maybe that's one of the things that is unique about the communion. It's the co-creative quality. We shall see, as things go forward, how this project develops. That is all. Have a wonderful now. Say goodnight, Junie.